Hello, everyone. It's Charlton, and the founder of Papa John's has apologized. Well, he's admitted to using the N word on a conference call in May of 2018 and apologized for it. Issued an emailed statement to Forbes magazine or whatever, and all the other places reporting on this are citing Forbes as the source of the story. So John Schnatter, the founder, chairman, public face of Papa John's, used the N-word on a conference call in May, and he said other racially insensitive things too. There's all sorts of irony here, and he's taken ownership of it. He just apologizes for it. He says it doesn't matter what context he was using it in. But he was literally talking about somebody else using the N word, but he said it, and he said other things too, and people on the call were offended, taken aback by it, definitely. The crazy thing is they literally set up this call with a marketing agency, in order to, as a role playing exercise for him to prevent future public relations snafus, and they end up creating a bigger public relations snafu than they ever had in the past. This was in response to the 2017 November thing where he waded into the NFL protest, controversy, and he blamed Papa John's, some of their declining sales on that. And I think Papa John's is a big sponsor of the NFL and whatever. And he was forced to step down as the CEO of Papa John's as a result of that. And this was trying to, fix that and make sure that nothing like that happened again. And they end up doing something even, I'd say, much worse. But again, he didn't use the word directly. He was basically talking about somebody else used that word and nothing happened to them. He's talking about Colonel Sanders from Kentucky Fried Chicken, and that's what he says. He says on the May call, Schnatter was asked how he would distance himself from racist online groups. He responded by downplaying the significance of his NFL statement. Quote, Colonel Sanders called blacks N-word, but he actually said it, you know, M-words, Schnatter said, before complaining that Sanders never faced public backlash, saying nothing ever happened to him. And then he goes on to talk about because he's from Indiana, Papa John's began in Indiana, began at his father's, bar, where he basically bought a pizza oven and began it right from one pizza oven. It became a 5,000 store, mega business. Anyways, but Schnatter also reflected on his early life in Indiana, where he said people used to drag African Americans from trucks until they died. He apparently intended for the remarks to convey his antipathy, his disgust for such things, but that came up in the call as well, but multiple individuals on the call found them to be offensive, a source familiar with the matter said. So, he's apologized for it. And I don't know if in an emailed statement on Wednesday afternoon, Schnatter confirmed the allegations. News reports attributing the use of inappropriate and hurtful language to me during a media training session regarding race are true, he said. Regardless of the context, I apologize. Simply stated, racism has no place in our society. Both Wasserman and Landry Service declined to comment. I believe Wasserman is the founder of that Landry Service. I'm not positive of that. Anyways, but he also, in addition, has resigned from the board of trustees of the University of Louisville. In fact, that's the first article I saw, first headline I saw was that. It's what took me to the rest of the story, and that is the story there, man. So thanks for watching my videos. Please subscribe to my channel. Give me a like down below. And I will see you in the next video. Later, man.